My parents, they died for this creed.
Alright, so last time one of these came out, I was maybe a little harsh. So in the spirit of fairness and objectivity toward this multi-million-dollar corporation that does not need me to take it easy on them at all, I'm going to list something I don't like, and then list something I do like. And then you can guess whether or not I like this game overall. But I'll just tell you, so you don't need to guess.
Has your skin always been this way?
Oh my god, Nobunaga, you can't just ask people why they're black. Right off the bat, my first complaint is that I can't remap the controls successfully. I tried to make it like the old style. I don't know, just feel like the old games or just feel like what I'm comfortable with. And I could not for the life of me figure out how to remap that and not have any contradictions. Like I tried everything, and I think it's really dumb that that's not just an option right away. Something I do like in the beginning is, I don't know, this is a spoiler, it's like within the first hour. I like this kind of recovery arc that Naue goes through with this little flamboyant boy. It's fun, it's cute. I don't like forced walk sections. We're still doing this. We're still, like, it's a meme at this point. Like, Ubisoft will make you do these trailing missions. They'll make you slowly walk behind someone for a long period of time. Everyone has pointed it out. We're still doing it. Got it. I do like the feel of the combat sometimes, specifically in the finishers. I think ending a fight or like a group fight with a big fatality type finisher is pretty cool. That being said, I don't like the level system. I think it's really annoying the way the scaling works. Like, there will be areas on the map that are marked like level 10 or whatever. And so you grind, you get up to level 10, but if you get up to level 13, it scales up with you to level 11, so you'll never be able to just go into a town and obliterate everybody. I don't know. That's a me thing. Who knows? Hey, but that base building's pretty cool though. But more on negativity. I don't like some of the music choices. Sometimes, I don't know why I'm talking like this, sometimes a scene will start happening and it'll seem really tense, and especially early on. I haven't really encountered it like 20 hours-ish in. But early on, there were a lot of times when a scene would start, it'd be real tense, and then some like rock music, like Japanese rock music, will start playing.
Why have we stopped?
I don't know, I just think it takes a lot of the tension out of the scenes and just kind of falls flat for me. I do like that it makes me think of the old games. Which doesn't really seem like a compliment to this, but it makes me think of old Assassin's Creed sometimes, and that's something, right? I really did not like, if I jump down on someone and I shove a knife in their neck, they're dead.
You're dead. You are dead. Bop, boop, beep, bop, bop, boop, bop. You're dead.
Right? There's no like, oh, but I have a lot of health, so I'm not dead. No, you're dead. I just knifed you in the neck, we're done. It turns out that there is a setting in this game where you can go in and select that you want, one hit kill, no matter how much health they have. So what that means for gameplay is that if I'm Naue, I now have an incentive to like actually, play these stealth missions like really carefully, because I know I can take on high level targets because all I have to do is get to the very end, kill one guy, and then dip out. So I'm glad that the option was in there in the settings, but frankly, that's how it should be to begin with. So no credit, equals out. You might think, based on my general vibe over the last however long I cut all this down to, that I don't like this game. And when I started this game, I definitely didn't like it. I was maybe going in with a bad attitude, thinking I just need to play enough to, have an opinion on it, and then I can kind of walk away from it. Well, guess what? Assassin's Creed Shadows is... it's a bop.
Oh my God.
It's a bop. It's a really good game. I'm shocked because those things I said that I don't like, I truly don't like, and they bother me. But there's enough going on here, especially as the game continues, that is really engaging. It surprisingly, I'm still playing it. And I'm going and doing side stuff. I still have a little bit of the story left, but it's just really got its hooks in me in a way that an Assassin's Creed game has not in a very long time. I was not sure how the dual protagonist was going to feel, knowing one is stealth focused and one is combat focused. Why not just have it both ways? And honestly, I'm really glad that it's like that. I think the most fun I'm having is kind of going like, okay, I'm going to do this mission with Naue and this one with Yasuke just for fun. Like there's no real I could do either with either, but it's nice to have the option. And you know, when I kind of get bored of just blasting through people with Yasuke, like I can switch over to Naue and do all my sneaky little assassin stuff, and it makes me feel super fast when I'm Naue. Because Yasuke's a big, brolic bitch. Like, he does not move quick, he can't climb very well, doesn't have eagle vision, and I thought, man, that's gonna suck to play as. But then, it's just kind of fun when you're him, and you're kind of stuck on the ground like a tank, and you just kind of have to run around and find your targets instead of just, you know, eagle visioning through everything. It's just fun, and it's definitely something I did not expect going into this. Like, I thoroughly enjoy hating on Ubisoft because they have continued to deliver garbage, and I don't think that this is a masterpiece. This isn't like Game of the Year, but I do honestly believe that it is much better than what it's being given credit for right now. I think some people are praising it pretty well, but I think people jumped on the hate train pretty quick because it's a black samurai and it's a woman. I just think if you enjoyed the old games and enjoyed parts of the newer games, I think this is absolutely worth a go. Okay. There's that Ubisoft charm.